You guys ready for next comedian? He has a show at the Pope House Lounge every Thursday called Preach. Make some noise right now for the hilarious Robbie Sherman.
Did Hewitt just turn into Ellen DeGeneres for 10 seconds? Holy shit. How white is Portland? 10-second dance party white. Holy shit. Oh my God. There were two black gentlemen that couldn't even, they looked down at the ground the entire time. I'm sorry, dude, that was fucked up. That was weird. He wasn't surprised. Yeah. You said it was okay? Hell yeah, thank you. Because I'm gonna do it later after the show, so. What are we doing? You guys having who's having like a good day so far? Good day out? I'm not. I got cut off very violently on the way over here, actually. I wasn't driving, I was at the bar upstairs, but it was still very traumatic for me, okay? Scary stuff. I'm a big drinker. Do you ever drink so much you start walking like you're in the movie Dune? You ever do that one? You're like... You guys think I'm stupid, but I did that all the way home yesterday from the bar. 0 worm attacks, okay? I did get accosted by several teenagers, but that's a different walk, all right? Thank you, one lady just liked that one. Nice, I'm one at a time, that's how I do it. About 87 minutes, I'll wrap this puppy up. Oh, I love drinking. I'm from the Midwest. Any Midwesters out there? Where are you from? Indiana. What, you think you're better than me? Trying to one-up me? You trying to out-white trash me? I saw your tattoos when I walked in. I clocked you. I was like, Indiana, Ohio, one of the two. You like it out there? Yeah, never going back. Yeah. It's weird because out there you can afford land, but here it's actual land. It's good. It's nice. There's like mountains and shit. Yeah, I thought that was CGI'd in the movies. I didn't know it was real. Then I moved out here. It's very different. Dude, back where I'm from, like, if you step in shit, you're like, oh no, I stepped in shit. In Portland, you step in shit and you're like, please God, I hope that's animal shit. Nope, it's got needles in it. Shit, all right. I'm Midwest white trash though, I am. And some people are like, why do you think you're white trash? My uncles are named Rick, Randy, and Dale, all right? Dude, when you get Rick, you're laughing way too hard at that. You saw it on my face. You did. You clocked me. When you get Rick, Randy, and Dale as uncles, you just come out of the womb looking like an amateur NASCAR driver. I look like I drive race cars with a breathalyzer in my car. And I'm just doing laps the wrong direction the entire way. God damn it. Cheers if you're drinking. Thank you for supporting the bar. If you're not drinking, send one up to me. I don't gotta work till tomorrow. Let's go. When you get, I'm shaking, I'm not nervous. I drink too, I'm from Wisconsin. This is how I fucking hang out. I'm fine. I am fine. I'm not nervous at all. It's a different problem that I have, that I'm working with. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just thinking about Meatloaf right now, actually. When you get Rick, Randy, and Dale, by the way, as uncles, it also means my grandmother was an absolute devil of a human being. Because no one names their 3 sons Rick, Randy, and Dale unless you've shown your tits at Talladega. Some of you didn't like that? You're like, that's disgusting, Robbie. It's gross. My grandma loves that joke, just so you know. She helped me write that joke. She's like, Robbie, tell him about my titties at Talladega. I'm like, Grandma, gross. Absolutely I will. Holy shit. Do it right after alcoholism. I'm gonna squeeze you in there. My grandma's crazy. Does anyone have like a crazy, funny grandma? Grandma, like any woman over the age of 80 can almost say anything they want, and it's almost always cute. Why is that? My grandma can be like, all lives matter. And I'm like, we should start a TikTok. But if my Uncle Randy keeps saying it, he can't do Thanksgiving anymore. And that's a problem. It's way different. Grandma's an assassin. She's the funniest person I know. She cracks me up. I don't even think she knows she's doing it. She's just like a roast machine. She's a pistol. She shoots from the hip. I remember one of the funniest things she ever said to me. I was not expecting it. I was at her house. We were watching a Packers-Lions game on the TV, just me and her, and one of the broadcasters is like, we are very excited to announce that you are watching history in the NFL today. For the first time ever, we have our first female referee officiating the game. And without skipping a beat, she turned to me, looked me dead in the eyes, and she was like, that's disgusting. Mary Todd! Oh my God! I was crying. I was laughing, actually. It was good. I was like not expecting it at all. I was like, Grandma, why is that disgusting? She's like, it's not very womanly of them. I was like, you pooped your pants today. What the heck are we talking about? It's not very womanly. I was like, Grandma, I think that's amazing. I'm a feminist. She was like, I had no idea you were gay. Oh. I don't even call her Grandma anymore. I call her Murder, She Wrote. She's a killer, man. Watch out for her. She's going to be on the next Tom Brady roast, yucking it up. She's an assassin. I also love to gamble. I'm just going through my addictions right now. Any gamblers? I saw a couple degenerates in here. Yes, thank you. The very pleasant looking lady in the back. Way to break stereotypes. Hell yeah. What do you like to gamble on? Video poker. Are you also from the Midwest? Oh, I can hear it in your mouth. Yeah. I also play video poker. I'm sorry for interrupting. It's your show, not mine, by the way. If you could like and follow after the show, that would be just great. I'm right there with you, sister. Yeah. Do you live here now?
Yeah, I do. 20 years.
20 years. Yeah, don't go back, right?
No.
Yeah. It's way better out here. Yeah, okay. I will talk to you more after the show. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. We get so excited when we meet each other. We're like, you know Steven? You went to school with, it's a weird thing we do. Where was I? Meatloaf. That's right, Meatloaf. No, I'm a gambling addict. Here's why I know I am. There's some signs. And one of the signs is I recently lost $750 on an episode of Is It Cake? I thought it was a telephone. It was red velvet. I can't pay rent. Fuck you, Mikey Day. You guys, again, you're like, Robbie, we don't buy your act. Yeah, you can gamble on Is It Cake, just so you know. You can, and I did. I definitely did. You can gamble on anything your heart desires, right?
Amen.
Yeah, anything. I'm down over $1,000 this year just on current events right now. If Drake would have beat Kendrick Lamar, I wouldn't even be here right now, dude. I'd be retired on a yacht somewhere exotic like Lake Michigan. That's where I'd be. Drinking stiff cocktails with old Murder, She Wrote, talking shit. If Hamas beats Israel, no, I was kidding. I'm sorry. I do have money on it, but I don't know what's happening. I'm not telling you who I got money on, but if I win, you'll never fucking see me again. I have no idea. By the way, these are jokes. I'm so stupid. I went to public school in Wisconsin, which is just like a couple levels above Ohio. Not to brag, but it's not. They don't teach us much out there. But there are pros and cons to being stupid. There are some. Like, for instance, there's been a lot of really great historical movies that have come out recently, like Napoleon and Oppenheimer, and I'm on the edge of my seat the entire film. There are a lot of twists and turns in these real movies that happen. Holy shit. I'm like, did M. Night Shyamalan do this? They're like, this is a documentary that happened, Robbie. I'm like, do we make the bomb first? My girlfriend's just like turned off the entire time. I I've been with my partner for like 9 years. It's been going good, but some people are like, why aren't you married yet? And I'm like, don't ask me that. Let's just keep going. We've been together for a long time. And anyone else been together for over like 3 or 4 years? I know more of you have. No? Who's been together with their partner for over like 7 years? Nobody? Yeah? 7 years? Are you a freak? Are you a freak in the bedroom a little bit? No. I'm gonna be honest, just looking at you, I feel like I knew that answer before you said it, but you never know. I'm also not shitting on you. You look like my Uncle Randy that I was talking about before. You're part of the family. Any freaky people here? This is Portland. I've done comedy at a sex club. I know you're here. You're in a basement on a nice day. I know you're here. Who's a freak? What's your favorite thing to do what's your big thing? Oh my God, the Midwest lady. What do you like to do? What's your little... Yeah. Bukkake? Oh! Well, you're in luck. Get on up here. Let's get the other comics back on stage. Shane, Simon. Hewitt already looks like a penis. Let's go.
I just said that.
Behold isn't wearing any pants behind that DJ booth. Bukkake. You're too sweet. Oh my God, I'm hard right now. What the fuck? You can't see it. But I am. Bukkake. What's the most bukkake you gotten? Couple gallons? No? Oh, yeah. Okay, no, we'll talk after the show. Bukkake. Holy shit. Okay, this is what I'm getting at is, me and my girlfriend have been together for 9 years, and some people are like, Robbie, how do you stay with your partner for an extended period of time? And I think one of the most important things is you gotta match each other's sex drives. If you don't match each other's sex drives, it's gonna be tough, right? And we both have these like high sex drives, so we like to try new things in the bedroom. The only problem is when you try new things in the bedroom, it's very trial and error, right? You don't know until you know. You gotta figure it out. So one day we tried talking dirty in the bedroom. The only problem is that, again, I'm from Wisconsin and she's from Minnesota. So it sounded a lot like the crowd work I was just doing. It was gross. It's a real thing that happened. Like, I came home from work one day and I opened the door and she's just laying on the sofa, which is what we call a couch in the Midwest. And she's like, hey there, big fella. You feeling horny? I was like, you betcha. She's like, you come over here and slap me around with that summer sausage. I was like, I'm gonna come over there and teach you a lesson. She's like, I want you to choke me like your favorite WWE wrestler. And about 45 seconds into that, I was like, yeah, I don't like this anymore. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat a meatloaf. That's how I'm ending all my jokes that I haven't landed yet. I'm just gonna land the plane with meatloaf. I found out when I gamble that when I gamble in Oregon, a lot of that money goes to funding the education system here in Oregon. Did you know that? Yeah. I think that's really cool to know that I've donated tens of thousands of dollars to these kids' education. Isn't that nice? Hey, you don't have to cheer, you don't have to clap, but if every day at 4 p.m. you could bang pots and pans out the window for me, that would be appropriate, because I'm single-handedly propping up this education system. Dude, what a fun twist. I just spit, I squirted. It was like a bukkake thing. Her nipples got hard when it happened, it was weird. I'm sorry. What a fun twist on a horrible thing I do, huh? Because gambling is not a good thing. Like, you don't brag about it. I've never been introduced to, like, a girlfriend's parents and be like, this is Robbie, he gambles. Never. It's bad. But when I found that out, I felt a lot better about myself. It was if somebody came up to me and they're like, hey, Robbie, did you know every time you do a line of cocaine, Parks and Recs gets $5? I'm like, what the fuck? What? Let's go! All right. Look at me go. I'm actually starting a new foundation. It's called Rails for Trails. We're doing sign-ups in the bathroom. Simon's already signed up. He did 2 little cocaine edibles before he got up on stage. I grew up very Catholic. I have a lot of friends who are Catholic. My parents are still devout Catholics, marriage counselors in our church. I moved out to Portland. It's a little different. Make some noise if you're religious. Woo! The Bukkake lady? What an endorsement for God. To be fair, you probably do need it the most. I'm gonna say some prayers for you tonight. No, that makes sense though, because I'm not sure if you've been outside, but God does not exist here. We could use him back. I'm kidding. It's different though. People are very spiritual though. They're more spiritual here more than anywhere else. It's just not God. It's like astrology. People are like, the Bible, boo, God's stupid. But I'm confident and cocky because I was born in November. That makes sense to me. I like those people. I like people who don't believe in God, but they're all in on like astrology. It's a good wild card. I do. I think it's important. But my parents, it's weird because they're just so Catholic. And they got this saying. Maybe some of you have heard this before. It's kind of popular. Have you heard this? Sometimes my parents will be like, Robbie, no matter what happens in life, everything is God's plan. We heard that?
Happens for a reason.
Happens for a reason? Is that a God one?
Christian version.
As a Christian, yeah. It's kind of like the same thing, right? And I hear that more often. Everything is God's plan. And I used to not like it, but honestly, the more I hear it, the more I love it. I do. I've been using it a bunch myself lately. Before I got out here, I was in the bathroom signing up for Rails for Trails. I was like, God's plan. This is God's plan. You know what? This is God's plan. Listen, I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever he wants, okay? It's not up to me. I'm just a humble servant of the Lord. All right, sir? My girlfriend's like, you drank 7 days in a row this week. I'm like, take it up with the fucking big guy. All right? Let me tell you, thank you. I'm just that awkward. I literally did. I was like, you see me dying inside. I've had a long week. Hewitt, what do I got for time? Because I know the headliner was a little stuck in traffic. Is he here?
You're at like 12:15.
That was a great transition. Okay. I take it he's not here yet. All right, let's share some stories. Here's something. So we had some people that said they were together, like dating and stuff. No, they all left? Okay, I don't blame you. This is going downhill fast. No, I currently live with 2 women. And as soon as like any adult man finds out about that, they get really creepy real fast. They're like, you live with 2 ladies? Oh, I bet you guys have some wild times over there, huh? Yeah, real Three's Company situation you got going. I'm like, stop being gross. Whatever you think we're doing, we're not doing. We're not like at the house and the ladies are like, hey, Robbie, we're having a big pussy eating tournament tonight and you're the judge. Let's go. It's Tuesday. You know the drill, you little rascal. Get over here. Eat our pussies. That's not what's happening. I wish that was what was happening. It's not. Here's what's happening. They outnumber me 2-1, so whatever they want to watch on TV is now what we watch on TV. I have seen every episode of RuPaul's Drag Race at least twice. I know every drag that's ever raced. Every season, every country. If RuPaul runs for president, I'm voting RuPaul, okay? I love it. They have lots of plants. Before I moved in with these 2 ladies, I had 1 plant, and it was a bag of weed. And now I have 10,000 plants. My house looks like the movie Biodome with Pauly Shore. That's what's happening. They do crazy shit. Like they tell me, they're like, Robbie, we're both going out of town for the week, so you have to talk to the plants while we're gone. Have you heard this? This is a real thing. They talk to plants. It's supposed to like release CO2. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. It's above my face. I'm not smart enough. I don't understand it. But they're like, talk to the plants while we're gone. And I was like, listen, I haven't talked to my dad in 2 years. You think I'm gonna yuck it up with the cactus? Absolutely not. So I talk to the plants now, is what's happening. It's very therapeutic. It's the best. I love it. Every day I wake up and I'm like smoking a cigarette, I have a little coffee, and I walk over to the plants and I'm like, fucking Drake and Kendrick Lamar, can you believe it? It's fucking... We got a lot to talk about, okay? It's like Travis Kelce, they're gonna break up in like 2 weeks. I'm losing my fucking mind at my house. It's insane. We have so many boxes too. They order everything you can order. It's like BarkBox, Lululemon, Sephora. I might be saying that wrong. My safe words are FabFitFun. Do you understand what's happening to me? I'm gonna tell you a true story that happened at my house with my girlfriend. Now, this is something that happened very recently. I don't know what to do about it. I think I have to break up with her. Maybe you guys can help me out. Okay, so this is what happened. This is real. So, we're renting a house currently. We don't own, and we rent. I don't know why I said that. And we live in North Portland, and she's like hanging decorations like on we have this porch, and there's this like overhang on the house. And she's like hanging up decorations, and she just can't, there's like a hook on the ceiling, and she just can't like get it. So she's like, Robbie, can you help me hang this up? And I'm like, we're the same height. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but like the man kicks in. I'm like, I got this, let's go. So I go, and I'm trying to hook this thing up, and I'm so close. I'm like 2 centimeters away. I'm like right there, and before I can say or do anything, she goes, I'll just pick you up. No! No! Never! Dude, stop! You're laughing because she can't, and you're laughing at me because you know she can pick me up. Every girl in here, every woman, every non-binary, you can all pick me up. It's insane. I'm very pick-upable, and it... Okay, it was a sunny day. It was nice. People are out walking. Like, all the dogs were out. It was very embarrassing. And she's just, like, presenting me to the neighborhood like Simba. My legs are kicking off the fucking ground. Like, put it out! Put it out! I use my big man voice. Like, put it out! So she finally put me down, which felt like an eternity. And I don't know what made me more mad. I think it was how she picked me up. I don't think it was that. I don't know how she picked me up. Because she wasn't like this. This isn't what happened. She wasn't like, all right, I'm going to pick you up. Oh! Hurry up and hang it up! Hurry up, my legs are gonna give out! It wasn't like that at all. This is what happened, okay? She very calmly was like, I'll just pick you up. She's like showing off. So I fucking killed her. I had to kill her. I killed her. What do? You don't fight your girlfriend. That's insane. You can't fight your girlfriend. Also, you don't fight somebody who can pick you up. I'm not a big UFC fighter fan, but I'm pretty sure those guys lose all the time. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't really do a lot of merch after the show, but if any of you want to pick me up for $5 to take a photo, I'll be in the back by the wands. All right, hey, keep it going for your host, too, and everybody.
Keep it going for Robbie Sherman, everybody! Hell yeah. Hey, and keep it going for DJ.